Welcome to the University of Exeter graduation ceremony. Please be seated for the University of Exeter Choir.
Just give that rhythm everything you got.
Welcome to the University of Exeter graduation ceremony. We look forward to celebrating everyone's success with you today. A few things to note before we begin. Family and friends should remain seated throughout the ceremony once it has begun. We ask that no flash photography takes place as it may be distracting to those on the stage. Mobile phones should be switched off for the duration of the ceremony. In the event of a fire, an announcement will be made. Please leave the building by the nearest exit following the directions of the marshals. Graduands, your moment with the Chancellor will be recorded by the official photographer, so no selfies, please. Now, we consider ourselves one family here at the University of Exeter and openly encourage applause for every graduand. As some of our graduands have not been able to attend at the last minute, the presenter will announce the name of the absent graduands as well, so please applaud when this occurs. At the end of the ceremony, the Chancellor and dignitaries will process out of the Great Hall. The new graduates, directed by the marshals, will follow. And once all graduates have left the hall, family and friends are requested to leave through the front doors only to meet the graduates outside. Graduates, you will congregate outside on the Great Hall piazza for a group photography session. Please use the slope or steps to access the piazza. After the ceremony, all graduates and guests are invited to join the drinks receptions, which are being held in the forum. In a few moments, when the music starts, the congregation is asked to rise for the entry of the procession.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's great to see so many of you here this afternoon in our great hall. My name's Professor Lisa Roberts, and I'm the President and Vice-Chancellor of this amazing university. And it's an absolute pleasure to open this congregation. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, graduates, family, friends, and supporters, it really is a joy to see you here. Welcome to our beautiful Streatham campus, and thank you for joining us for a very special day. Let's begin by recognising the exceptional music that opened our ceremony. Please join me in thanking our talented student musicians and our friends at the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra for this specially commissioned fanfare. I think an uplifting way to start our celebration. Graduands, this is your day. A day to be celebrated, remembered and cherished. You've not only completed your studies, but you've lived our university's values of discovery, respect, excellence, inclusion and community. These values and our mission are not just words. They are the foundation you carry with you as you step into a world that urgently needs your ideas, your passion, and your leadership to create a greener, healthier, and fairer future for all. Wherever your path takes you next, know this: you have earned your place here today through talent, dedication, and sheer hard work, and we could not be prouder. To those who couldn't be with us in person, and there are some beaming in through live stream, we send our heartfelt congratulations to you. You are just as much a part of this special moment. So graduands, I look forward to seeing you up here soon and conferring your degrees. But now I'm going to call upon Stuart Brocklehurst, our Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Business Engagement and Innovation, to address the congregation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's truly wonderful to see everyone here today, gathered to celebrate a milestone that marks not only achievement, but ambition, resilience, and growth. To the families, friends, and supporters who've come from near and far, thank you. Your presence here means the world to us. And to those watching from further afield on the live stream, know that you are just as much part of today's joy. To the graduands, well, you've done it. Congratulations. Today you crossed the finishing line in one of life's most demanding and rewarding journeys. Earning a University of Exeter degree is no small feat. It takes hard work, talent, determination, and the grit to keep going when things get tough. At times, you will have faced uncertainty. You met obstacles. You may have wrestled with self-doubt. But you stood your ground. You rose to the challenge, and now you stand tall, ready to hold in your hands the proof of your dedication and resilience. Your time at the university, though, was never just about the lectures, the labs, or the deadlines. It was about discovering who you are, the friendships forged, the ideas challenged, the perspectives broadened, and the new things that you've tried along the way. It was about growing not just as students, but as people. You have helped shape this university. You've brought energy, insight, and kindness. You've contributed to a community that thrives on diversity, curiosity, and care, and we are better for it. We are so proud of each and every one of you, and you should be proud of yourselves, deeply, truly proud. You've also forged bonds that will stretch far beyond this day. Some of the people sitting beside you will walk through life with you for years to come as colleagues, confidants, and lifelong friends. Cherish them. They are part of your story now. While today marks the end of one chapter, it opens the door to the next, with all its possibility, wonder, and, yes, a little uncertainty. Whether you have a clear plan or are still figuring things out, know this: the world needs people like you. The challenges we face are great, but so is your potential. You leave here not only with knowledge and qualifications, but with the creativity, intellect, and values to make a real difference. And you carry with you the strength of this place, this university, your university, that will always be behind you. We will continue to strive for excellence, to lead with purpose, so that the degree you hold remains a symbol of the very highest standards. You will shortly be part of a global network, 195,000 people strong, reaching 180 countries. Exeter alumni are change makers, innovators, and leaders, and today you join their ranks. My final message to you is that you are the mission of our university personified, living proof that our mission changes not only the lives of individuals, but also the trajectories of communities that you will join, serve, and lead. Congratulations. You have earned every moment of this day of celebration. Hold your head high, take pride in how far you've come, and feel excited for where you'll go next. Your future will be as bold and as brilliant as you dare to make it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to all proud parents, family, supporters and friends, whether here in Exeter's Great Hall or watching at home online. And most importantly, welcome to our wonderful graduating geographers and economists. My name is Professor Steve Wood. I'm Deputy Pro-Vice-Chancellor in the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy and Dean of University of Exeter Business School, and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies. My role today is simple. Beyond introducing our speakers and the different parts of the ceremony, I'm here to encourage you all to wholeheartedly celebrate the academic success of our graduates here today. This afternoon marks the culmination of many individual journeys that undoubtedly included moments of frustration and doubt, but ultimately, through your hard work and determination, have led to the outcome today. Now, applauding and cheering this success throughout the ceremony is very much encouraged. Gaining a degree from the University of Exeter is an outstanding achievement, and to get here you've had to travel a tough and sometimes challenging road with ups and no doubt some downs, but each step you've learned so much about yourselves. And no two pathways to a degree are the same, and you have each forged a very personal journey. Very well done for getting here. You deserve our most heartfelt congratulations. Your degree programme has also encouraged you, and made you, I think rigorously and to consider the world from a variety of viewpoints. Both economics and geography share a focus on data-rich and being evidence-based. They encourage the development of sharp, analytical, and open minds which can respond to the big challenges of our time. And as you head out into the world, there are huge and complex challenges to solve. But armed with your Exeter degree, you have the knowledge, skills, and the mindset to succeed. In the course of your studies, you've also been part of the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy. Here, our academics continue to adopt interdisciplinary perspectives to address key global challenges that face our economies and societies. Now, these research insights will have fed through to the programs that you've studied, and they also positively impact government policy, business, and further social good. You now leave us ready for the future, and I know you'll be successful whatever you choose to do next. You may be entering the workplace or staying on for further study, either here at Exeter or at another university, or you may not yet know what the future holds, and this is okay too. If you're unsure of which path to follow and need any support, remember you can always reach out to our career zone for advice on your next steps. Now, above anything else, today is a day for celebration, and I hope you make it a memorable one, surrounded by your loved ones, supporters, family, and friends. They were with you throughout the highs and lows of your degree, so be sure to celebrate fully with them today. And whilst they will be proud of you, don't forget to thank them for their invaluable support. We certainly couldn't be more proud of you than we are today, and we're delighted to have you as members of our Exeter family. Congratulations again, enjoy the day, trust in your Exeter education, and know that you can make a difference in the world. I now call upon Professor Nicola Thomas to present the first cohort of graduates.
Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following, who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the university. In the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geography, Catherine Cartwright. Harriet Earl Brown. Joshua Late. Cormac Lynch. Ryan Shum. Helena Hasty. Mahadi Akbar bin Basri. Christopher Perrott. For the degree of Postgraduate Certificate in Critical Human Geographies, Sivam N. Sinha. In Global Sustainability Solutions, Sarah Mazzio. Isabel Warby. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Jake Abingdon. Gemma Adam. Ted Artingstall. Jake Atherley. Dharma Austin. Charlotte Barnsley. Maya Berg. Imogen Blythe. Edward Buckley. Owen Bunn. Sophie Burden. Harry Butler. Lucy Buxton. Iona Caldwell. Josie Cameron. Ben Campbell, Dylan Chana, Matthew Clemens, Sophie Cohen, Eden Collier, Hannah Colwell, Stephanie Cooper, Hebe Dennison, Alice Eddy, Samuel Elvis, Caitlin Fielder, Saskia Philby, Cleo Foley Oates, Jack Forsyth, Sophie Foster, Amelie Freer, Rose Gadsby, Lizzie Gillies, Jude Glasson, Abby Gollins, Adelaida Gradias, Evie Grattan, Anna Griffiths, Anushka Hall, Anna Francesca Hammond, Milo Harris, Phoebe Haynes, Ref Hobban, Madison Hope, Louis Horler, Virginia Eva Jackson, Coco Leather, Anna Leddingham, Layla Lee Shing, Charlotte Linton, Luena Luke, Ella Macy, Jock McKinley, Maddie Masters, Eve Maxwell Goodall, Tilly McLennan Kenny, Rory McIsaac, Kilda Myers, Ella Nichols, Beth Oram, Reese Parfit, Will Pike, Lucy Plum, Carla Pongratz, Isabella Rose Purvis, Sophia Rimington, Isabella Rivaldi, Georgia Lily Robertson, Matthew Ryle, Cloda Ryan, Will Sachs, Lydia Scott, Catherine Sharman, Allegra Sheen, Tabitha Simpson, Abby Slark, Katie Smart. Archie Sumners. Abby Sonnenberg. Anna Spencer. Lucy Stephen. Isabel Stewart. Hayden Swemmer. Julie Turlenden. Ben Villaray. Isabel Wateridge. Abby Wheelhouse. Abigail Williams. Freya Williams. Rosabella Wilson. Julia Wolfley. In geography, with professional placement, Ariana Elizade Fanilo. Alex Anthony. Kiara Leanne Barton. Rosie Bornoff. Lily Borez Gruber. Hattie Cook. Rachel Goward. Ella Hewitt. Hugh Jones. Seth Cagg. Scarlett Morris. Ewan Preston. Sam Thomas. Rosie Webb. In geography, with study abroad, Joseph Callan. Alexander Gabran. Ella Lipscomb. Oscar Rampley. Sasha Thornton. Isabel Todd. Francesca Willen. Hazel Wood. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography, Amy Aston. Alex Azy. Lottie Childs. Abigail Davis. Sophie Doyle. Caitlin Edgar. Laura Farrow. Alice Gibbs. Bella Godfrey. Owen Hughes. Megan Jewell. Louise Letizier. Joe Lewis. Nat Marshall. Ben Mason. Lucy Milhench. Finlay Mumford. Tara Emily Olive. Matilda Parsons. Daniel Rogers. Bella Smart. Amy Taverner. Christopher Townsend. Ornella Bailey. Fred Walker. Caitlin Williams. In GIS with Applied GIS. Lucy Blatchford. Cameron Khan. Evie Duncan. Ibby Elwell. Rachel Embury. Romy Franz Bodenham. Finbar Gibbons. Charlotte Howells. Emma James. Jessica Mary Leonard. Claire Lee. Isabella Morgan. Caitlin Murphy. Emily Wren. In Geography with Applied GIS with Professional Placement, Maya Exelby. Ewan Horner. Jack Keane. Ryan Reeve. Katie Rigglesford. In Geography with Applied GIS with Study Abroad, Ben Galloway. Will Haslam. Maria Stedman. Hannah Christina Estelle Young. In Geography with Professional Placement, Anna Donnelly. Dom Lambert Rose. Serena Rosewood. Ben Spencer. George Thomas. Hannah Wilson. In Geography with Study Abroad, Isabel Farquhar. Bradley Hoskin. Emily Hume Vickerstaff. In Sustainability and Geography, Jenna Bint Ghazi.
I now call upon orator Stuart Brocklehurst to present the honorary graduate.
Ben Bradshaw. MP for Exeter for 27 years, holder of 6 different ministerial offices, a cabinet minister, yet these bare facts do scant justice to Ben Bradshaw's achievements and the impact he had on so many lives in this city and far beyond. Ben's first career was in journalism, starting here in Exeter on the Express and Echo, and later joining the BBC, notably reporting from Berlin in 1989 as the wall came down. A reminder of the possibility of transformational change that perhaps stayed with him throughout his career. In 1997, he stood for Parliament here in Exeter and was subject to a vile campaign of homophobia from his main opponent. In one of that opponent's few statements suitable for repeating in front of a family audience, he said, "Ben Bradshaw is a homosexual, works for the BBC, rides a bicycle, and speaks German. He is everything about our country that is wrong." The good people of this city took a different view and chose him over that opponent by a thumping majority, the first of Ben's 7 election victories here in Exeter. The calm grace with which Ben handled that turbulent campaign became known as his signature style. A constant advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, as a gay Christian, he's campaigned for equality within the Church of England and to address prejudice within faith communities. Ben was instrumental in securing the move of the Met Office to Exeter from Bracknell and has long been a supporter of this university as it has grown and transformed over the past 3 decades. He worked closely with the university and others on improving the broader education ecosystem in Exeter, assisting the city schools' transformation from dilapidated and underperforming to amongst the best in the country. In government, across 9 years as a minister, he served in the Foreign Office, as Deputy Leader of the House of Commons, and in the Departments of Health and Environment. Notably, he was one of only 2 ministers, so far at least, for the South West, bringing focus to the development of this region, and he went on to serve in Cabinet as Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport. Despite once accidentally being called by Mr. Speaker the member for Brexiter, Ben is a staunch Europhile. In retirement, he and Neil now get to enjoy a gentler pace of life in Sicily, where the only bitterness to be found is in their homegrown olives. Over the years, Ben has been lauded with many honours: Sony News Reporter Award, Stonewall Politician of the Year, a Privy Councillor, a Knight of the Realm. But he wears these distinctions lightly, so even after this ceremony, I doubt we'll be allowed to call him Dr. Bradshaw. Chancellor, it is my great privilege and honour to present Ben Bradshaw for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
It is a great pleasure to admit to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa Ben Bradshaw.
I now invite our honorary graduate, Ben Bradshaw, to address the congregation.
Thank you, Stuart, for that extremely kind introduction, and for Exeter University for honouring me and allowing me to join your day of celebration. Soon after I became Exeter's MP, I was invited to what should have been another celebration, an annual prize giving at one of our city's high schools. Hardly any parents bothered to turn up, and the head gave a speech in which she made no attempt to conceal the low expectations she had of her students. I'd just been elected on Tony Blair's mantra of education, education, and education. So when it came to my turn, I tried to lift the mood, drawing on my own life story: state school, a young carer, someone who hadn't had a clue what I wanted to do when I left university, but who had discovered something I could do and enjoyed doing. I told them they too could find a passion and do whatever they wanted, but you could see in their faces that they didn't believe me. And it wasn't surprising, really, given that year just 9% of that school's students left with 5 GCSEs A to C. This year, 2/3 of them will. I'm telling you this story because it shows transformational positive change is possible, and because that change would not have happened without this university and without you. When Lisa's predecessor, Steve Smith, arrived as Vice-Chancellor in 2002, he couldn't attract the staff he needed to lift Exeter into the Russell Group because of the poor quality of our local high schools. As a boy, Steve himself had also been written off by his school, only to become a Vice-Chancellor. He had zero tolerance of low expectations. So together with others, we hatched a plan. I don't have time to go through the detail of how we did it, and it took a number of years. But now all of Exeter State high schools are in the community-run trust headed by the university and including Exeter College, and our schools are among the most improved in England. As students, you have an unusual relationship with the place you study. Unless you're staying, and I hope some of you will be, it's transitory. I hope Exeter has given you knowledge, experience, and friendships that will last a lifetime. But what have you given Exeter? You have no idea how much. Some of you have personally helped those very same Exeter children through the mentoring scheme the university runs, or you've volunteered in other ways. You may have done paid work. You've certainly spent money here. Exeter is richer, more diverse, and much more interesting, thanks to you. The university supports tens of thousands of jobs in Exeter and beyond. Lisa and her team have built on Steve Smith's work and done a brilliant job growing links with industry across the Southwest. So much so that the Times recently ranked Exeter University 10th in the world in terms of its wider societal impact. I'm so glad I no longer have to respond to constituents who write to me to complain about this university. Too many students, too much student housing, all your overflowing bins. The leader of Exeter City Council has a characteristically blunt way of confronting such complainants, and I can't do the accent. Do you know what Exeter would be without the university? It would be Tiverton. That's what it would be. With apologies to Tiverton. Graduating now in 2025 might appear daunting. It feels like we're going through another of those phases where human progress stalls or even goes a bit backwards, not unlike when I graduated in 1982. But back then, I could never have imagined that the Berlin Wall would fall, or that I would be able to live my life as a gay man, free from discrimination and with the right to marry, or that the UK would be generating half of its electricity from renewables. So please never stop believing in the possibility and power of positive transformational change. Go out there and do it. Thanks for everything you've given Exeter, and have a fabulous day. Thank you.
I now call upon Professor Lucas Balafoutas to present the second cohort of candidates.
Chancellor, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following who have been deemed worthy to receive degrees of the university. In the Faculty of Environment, Science and Economy, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics with Geography, Joe Wasilewski. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Economics, Sumika Takahashi. Yuri Tanaka. Tai Uno. Ananda Vengadasalam. Serena Walker. Charlotte Watson. Oliver Webb. Oliver Williams. Ali Wong. Kelly Wong. Yishun Wu. Desmond Young. Omar Youssef. Polly Yul. Meng Chen Ju. Ariana Ju. In business economics with industrial experience, Salih Taleb. Charlie Vant. Joe Watts. Harry Welcher. In business economics with year abroad, Katie Todd. In economics, Owen Tolley. Matt Trott. Casper Tubbs. Adam Turner. Timofey Turpenko. Oliver Waldron. Matthew Watkins. Olivia Watkins. Natalia Wojcik. J.U. In economics and biological sciences with UK work experience, India Woolhouse. In economics and finance, Max Taylor. Abigail Todd. Sheen Ro To. Will Usher. Emma Wade. Leila Ward. Tyler Watson. Will Whitmore. Adam Wilson. Ming Chun Wong. James Wooten. Jaden Wright. Haruto Yoshida. Yan Fei Ju. In economics and finance with industrial experience, Josh Tinkler. Philip van der Walt. Emily Vickery. Adam Whiteside. Benjamin Whiffen. Finbar Warmwell. In economics and politics, Jake Tadhunter. Hannah Ward. Matthew Wynne Jones. In economics and politics with industrial experience, Rachel Thornton. In economics with English, Grace Anna Toward. In economics with industrial experience, Claudia Vaughan. Joe Western. Billy White. Zach Weinfield. Emily Winskill. Ella Winstanley. George Ruther. In economics with a year abroad, Maximilian Whitaker. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Emily Good. In Geography and Sociology, Alicia McCowan. In Geography and Sustainability with Study Abroad, Rory Clark. In Geography with Sustainability, Gracie May. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Management, Sebastian White. In the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biological Sciences, Michelle Mikkelsen. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Louise Cavanaugh. For the degree of Master of Research in Critical Human Geographies, Kate Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography with Study Abroad, Tallulah Torrance.
Of course, not everyone has been able to join us today in person, so I also admit to degrees those who have requested conferment today in absentia. So please, could you join me in giving a big round of applause to all of our new Exeter graduates.
I now call upon Alex Martin of the Students' Guild to give the student vote of thanks.
It is a strange but incredible honour to get to speak here today and celebrate all of your amazing achievements. Graduating from Exeter is no small feat. You have all worked tirelessly with determination and resilience, navigating political crises, economic disruption, technological transformation, and some ridiculously steep hills to get to this moment. Through all this, you've developed a powerful toolkit of skills: creativity, critical thinking, resilience, and above all, empathy. Some of you will already be using your abilities in new roles, others will have clear plans for what they want to do next, and many will still be figuring out their future. I, for one, am definitely in that latter camp with absolutely no idea where I'll be next year. But whatever you choose to do, I know you will bring the passion and the talent to genuinely make this world a better place. And wherever you choose to go, please know there will always be thousands of us rooting for your success and there to support you should you need it. As you leave, take a moment to reflect on your time here. The knowledge you've gained, the people you've met, and the achievements you've had, whether they be academic or extracurricular. It's these things, as much and possibly more than an actual degree, which make university such an amazing opportunity, and they are only the beginning of a long and prosperous journey ahead of you. As your guild president, representing you over this past year has been a deep privilege. I've seen the power of student voices, of your voices, as you advocated for meaningful change, shared bold ideas, and created spaces of learning and growth. I'm reminded daily of the immense potential that exists within our student body, and I look forward to seeing the impact each and every one of you will make. To the friends, family, and mentors here with us today, thank you. The support you've given to our new graduates is hugely appreciated. Today is a day to celebrate them, but rest assured, we do not take you for granted. And for anyone whose loved ones were not able to be here today, your achievements do not go unnoticed. We are all celebrating with you. So, to all those graduating, go take your photo by the rock, raise a glass, and know that the best is most certainly still to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, Alex, for that great speech, but most importantly, for being an outstanding president of our Students' Guild this year. And so, to our brand new University of Exeter graduates, huge congratulations. Today is a landmark in your life, and we are so proud of you. Your achievements are immense, and they speak to your brilliance, resilience, and determination. You're now part of the Exeter family always. No matter where life takes you, you will carry this place with you, and we will always welcome you back with pride and open arms. If you ever doubt yourself in the years ahead, remember this moment. Remember what you've achieved here. You've already proven that you're smart, capable, and more than ready to take on the world. Thank you for the energy, ideas, and spirit you've brought to our university. You've helped to write our story, and your chapter will remain part of our legacy forever. I hope you go away with a real sense of pride and many fond memories of your time here. And as you move forward, stay proud of who you are, stay curious, and stay kind. And please stay in touch. You're Exeter alumni now, and Exeter is forever. Now, of course, significant achievements are rarely made by individuals in isolation, but by people working together, and so it is with a university degree. Those who support you may have given you courage when you were facing fears, helped you recover from a setback, or probably paid the bills while you were studying. So it's right to take a moment to recognise the incredible people who have helped you get here. So could I ask all of our new graduates to please stand? Graduates, I would now like you to show your family, friends, supporters, and of course the staff of the university, those who lifted you up, who cheered you on, who believed in you when you didn't. Let them hear your heartfelt thanks with the biggest round of applause ever. Thank you, and could I now ask the entire congregation to please stand? So for one last time, so they hear it in the forum, could we have a huge round of applause and maybe a very loud cheer for our new University of Exeter graduates? Fantastic, thank you so much. Graduates, well done again. Go forward with pride, with confidence, and with joy. All that's left for me to say today is have a wonderful day of celebration together, everyone, and I now declare this congregation closed. Thank you.